Side Capital, Hive Mind. You guys are in for a special treat. It's going to be crazy. A very interesting course, a very nice course, very scenic course. You guys are going to get more content and check that out as we're rolling through it. But what's going on, Dan?
What's going on? What's going on?
What else? What do you got to tell the people, man?
Live your life and don't work 100% of it.
Playing blues today, brother. We're playing blues today. Check me out, y'all. Second shot with a little ball marky mark. Let's go. That's par for your boy, man. On three amazing shots.
What's up? How's it going? This is Leon Thompson. GetMyFirstDeal.com. That's how you learn more about me. Topping
it. So it doesn't make much sense to golf as much as I golf and not record it, not get this content, turn it into some paper. Anything you put on the internet can turn into paper. Get there. Three putts on the 2-1, it's a 5. The importance of putting. Putting will make or break your score. Doesn't matter what you do. Great drive, great trips, which I had both of, although I should have been on the green first shot. So it is what it is. So Dan said he's doing payroll. How do you do payroll from the golf course, man? You're supposed to be behind a desk.
Zell.
Zell roll. Call it Zell roll.
You gotta do it where you are.
You know, as long as you got a cell phone, you got a desk. Slash office.
Can't be confined behind the desk. You gotta make it happen where you're at.
Your boss been doing this the whole time, man. He been golfing, tapping in.
Whether he's at the course or whether he's on vacation, he's figuring it out.
Right. Man, I used to work at a firm, and the boss would be on vacation
all the time,
watching the whole firm on cameras. He would be watching everybody. He'd be calling like, "Why are you sitting down? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?" I wish we could put cameras on our virtual assistants to make sure that they're working.
I don't even care.
I do. If I'm paying you per hour, I need to know that you're working the hours that I'm paying you.
They do good work.
Then they shouldn't be paid per hour. Then they should be paid per production.
And they pay. That's kind of how I pay them. They pay for production.
There it is, then, brother.
I'm going right.
And we out there playing blue tees, feeling like some champs. Some champs, I tell you. All right, this is a par 4. There's the tee.
350.
So there's that. We don't even need a bunch of golf swing videos. No. We can add a few in there. Most of it just be talking.
This is where the true content is in between the strokes.
The guy said, pause. The guy said he has great employees. And what's your take on employees, Dan?
Oh man, you gotta find a good team, man. The team is everything, because then the team is an extension of you. So if you find good employees, they can provide good customer service to your clients. Everybody's happy.
Right. A lot of entrepreneurs think that people who interact with your company expect to interact with you, and so a lot of people wait to hire like employees because they're like, well, they want to work with me. It's me. It's me. It's me. No, they just want the result, and they don't care how they get it. And they'll just give you this. Like you get the same effect and money, if not more money, for having everybody else do the work for the system that you created. You created the system.
Yep, and you just have a process that your team follows, and everybody follows in line.
It's better for everybody. Otherwise, what happens is you end up shortchanging your customers. So it's like you can't get to the DMs or you can't get to the customers. People just want to interact with you. They don't go to Nordstrom to interact with JW Nordstrom. They don't go to McDonald's to interact with McDonald's. They go there to interact with the system that these geniuses created. I don't never got to meet Elon Musk in my life, but I like his product. And that's business. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. 7, what'd you get, Dan?
I don't know, I gotta think about it.
I'm trying to think what I got. Man, they're getting me out of my zone. Dan's getting me out of my zone. You out there talking about employees and stuff. Yeah. Brother, what you got to say about employees, man?
Train them up well and pay them well so they stay.
Right, and sometimes you got to double their pay.
So you have to train them so well that way they take care of everything that they need to get taken care of.
Yep.
Right.
So you can't undertrain them.
And you got to kind of make many use.
Hire people for the things you don't want to do. Many times. Your life would be a lot happier if you do that.
Yep, and then you get to golf. You get to golf on a Friday afternoon, man. If you hire out the stuff you don't want to do, you get to do the stuff you do want to do. So even if you are working, you're actually doing the work that you enjoy doing. It's time to turn it on. It's time to turn it on. So I think one of the things that you said that was important is you got to give your team the vision. And the reason why I think it's important is because a lot of people don't see it. Like, you can't expect people to understand business at the level that you understand business. And so if you approach it as like they should just get it, they won't get it, and they're gonna make employee decisions when they have an opportunity to do so much bigger. And so you have to like really coach your employees to understand what you're building. And that's one thing I found, especially we're in this phase when you're bringing in people, you're helping them get to that level, and then somebody could just come in and snake them. So very important stuff. This dude Dan is a genius, man. I told him, I said, you should be on my board of directors. And I was like, what'd you say?
I said, I'll be on your board of directors, just no meetings at 8 a.m. Because bosses, I'm a boss, I don't like to be at 8 a.m.
He sounds like Dame Dash, man. I'm a boss. So I told him, I was like, you know, as long as we play golf together, you're on my board of directors, I can just bring my issues with you, and then you can help me work through my issues, and vice versa. If Dan listens to me, Dan doesn't like to listen to me. Most folks don't like to listen to me. They like to debate and argue everything I got to say.
I listen to you.
So he listens to me indirectly. He'll listen to my content, but he won't actually listen to me in person. What does that mean? Because a lot of people are like that. A lot of people will listen to me indirectly, but they won't listen to me actually in person. I don't know what that means, but maybe they disagree in person, and then they listen later. Maybe that's what it is.
It was just a week of seasoning because I put an employee to do it.
Yeah, that too.
It's soft up here.
More employees, not less. That's because it's the women's tea. That's why. They got to make it soft for the ladies.
Oh, man, you got to get that on recording. Hey, my feet though are so squishy. I want to stay here longer.
We might leave you though.
When you hit from the girls' tee, it makes it moans. Oh man, these people are gonna hate us.
You keep tracking all your balls, cause I'm not.
Just the ones that are inside my body.
There's that one.
Oh man. Man, that was good content right there. Little in motion video. That was a good one right there. Okay. That'll work. Maybe I'll find one. You have one, don't you?
I got 2.
It's not uncommon to hit multiple shots out here, y'all. It's not uncommon. All right. It went straight. It just didn't go very far, so you got to pick it up. Y'all can play off of my ball, you know. Big Daddy.